What's going on? Today we're going to be checking out Doors of Insanity, a deck builder that has some unique elements that makes it a little different and unique than any other game of this type that I've played. As you start out in the game, you select your character and it gives you a few cards to work with. With that, you select how you want to build your deck. From there, you get to select doors, and at first it starts off as just normal doors. Then it goes into actually breaking into some unique selections of what kind of rooms you can get and giving you life back, swapping out cards. Now, what makes the game unique? You can't actually swap the cards that you get from each of the levels. So the cards you start with is what you have. As you defeat each room, you gain cards for your deck. Those cards then go into play for the next level that you hit. As you make it to certain levels, you have the option to swap some cards out, sell some, but they still remain. There's also a dice roll system in the top right corner that allows you to take additional swings at the enemies based on what those dice rolls are. You have some cards that give you buffs that damage all enemies, damage just one. So it's a unique deck builder that takes some elements from CCG games and then puts it into a battler system with a roguelike feel to it. You also retain whatever life you've lost level to level. After you die, you go back to the beginning, you start another game, and with the new game, you take your earnings from that game, and you get to purchase items that allow you to play through. You also get to buy buffs as you level up that give you permanent buffs so that you're a little stronger the next time around. And you also get to keep one card from your previous set of matches that can get added to your initial deck as you start over. All in all, I had intended just checking this game out for a half hour to an hour. I ended up playing it for 3 hours because of the gameplay loop that allowed for replay value to increase as you go through it and gave a nice fun element to deck building and personalization of gameplay. Plus, just as an added element, the game itself also showcases every piece of armor and weapon that you put on your character. So even though the game has simplistic graphics, it still gives just a little bit extra that shows that they've put the time and effort into actually making the game visibly appealing and personalized to each player. Now, after so many levels, you also get to boss fights. The bosses have different abilities. They can summon enemies. Some of the enemies actually put debuffs on you. So there's a lot of elements to the game that actually allow you to do some different things. The other interesting element of the game is that certain cards don't cause you to spend mana, but instead they can spend your pool of gold that you've earned level to level. So you can essentially play them for free out of your hand as long as you have the gold to spend. You can play the game for free currently and check it out for yourself through G.Round.co. Link in the description if you'd like to check that out. We're looking to bring you guys games that fall under the radar, off the beaten path, throughout all of 2021. Make sure to like and follow for more like this. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you'd like to see the full unedited gameplay, the link is in the description. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a wonderful day.